What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Red Seat Radio. And man, oh man, does it feel amazing to be making these types of videos again. It has felt like forever since I've made a Red Sox signing video. As of yesterday, the Red Sox signed 2 relief pitchers, like I think we were all expecting them to do. But the 2 relief pitchers kind of surprised me, but not in a bad way. The 2 relief pitchers that we're going to talk about today are Jake Diekman and Matt Strahm. Both of them are kind of under the radar guys, but I think they can really help out the bullpen a ton. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about who these guys are and what their impact on the Red Sox is going to look like. But before I get into that, do me a favor, make sure you guys have hit that subscribe button if you have not already. If you're new here, this is a channel dedicated to all things Red Sox. It is your one-stop shop for all your Red Sox content. Also, make sure you guys have hit that like button as well. It helps out the videos a ton. And if you are interested, we are doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. There is a video on my channel explaining everything you need to do to get into that giveaway. So make sure you guys click on that and follow those instructions if you want to get in on that giveaway. Thank you all very much for clicking on this one. Let's get into it. The first player the Red Sox signed this weekend was Matt Strahm. Now, he's a left-handed pitcher who in 2021 played for the San Diego Padres. The Red Sox picked him up in free agency to a 1-year, $3 million deal. If you look at Strahm's stats in 2021, they aren't fantastic. In fact, they're to the point where it makes no sense for the Red Sox to sign him. But if you take a deeper look, you realize that Matt Strahm is actually a very good pitcher, late inning pitcher who's got pretty nasty control and very good breaking stuff. He's kind of a slop throwing lefty that does really well in late inning. In 2021, he only had 8 appearances because most of the season he was battling a knee injury and coming back from knee surgery. The Red Sox hope is that in 2022, he is fully healthy and ready to go. And if not, it's 1 year, $3 million. It's not like this guy signed for 5 years, $50 million or something crazy like that. So in my opinion and most people's opinion, this is a very good signing. It adds depth to our bullpen. And even if he's not this 2.5 ERA pitcher, he can still be a solid choice. Matt Strahm's career stats are a 3.81 ERA, a 1.20 whip, 273 strikeouts, all over 260 innings pitched. He's not a super big strikeout pitcher, but he gets a lot of weak contact, and I think the Red Sox could really use a guy like this, and I'm pretty excited to have him in the bullpen. Let me know what you guys think down below about Matt Strahm. Is this a good pickup, a bad pickup? Do you think he's even worth mentioning in a video? Let me know all your thoughts on him down below. There was also one more signing that I want to talk about before I head out on this video. The second pickup of the weekend, and one that I was very excited about, is Jake Diekman, a 35-year-old pitcher who in 2021 spent his time with the Athletics and was signed by the Red Sox in free agency. Now, we don't know the exact dollar amount of the contract, but we do know it's going to be for multiple years. My guess is probably 2 or 3. I don't think he goes beyond that, especially knowing Chaim Bloom. So I think the 2 to 3 year mark's that kind of sweet spot, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I know some people are a little concerned with his age being 35, but I don't entirely factor that in with relief pitchers, mostly because you don't need the stamina that starting pitchers have. You can go for a lot longer because you're using your arm a lot less. In Jake Diekman's case, the reason I am excited to get Diekman on this team is because of how good he is at missing bats. He's got a very high velo fastball and a slider that's one of the best in the game when it's working well. One of the highlights of Jake Diekman's career was 2020, where in 20 appearances, he had a .42 ERA. Now, that's not entirely the norm for him, but he's been known to have a low ERA his entire career. Throughout his career, he's got a 3.73 ERA with a 1.37 whip and 581 strikeouts over 456 innings pitched. Now, as you can tell, he's a very good strikeout pitcher by his strikeouts to inning pitched ratio, which gets me excited. We need a guy who can come in the 7th or 8th and throw gas by people and then drop the hammer on them with that slider and close out games. In my opinion, Jake Diekman won't end up as the permanent closer for the Red Sox. He's a more setup role guy along with Strahm, so I don't think the Red Sox have found their true closer yet. Whether their plan is to rotate closers throughout the season or go out and get a true closer like Hader or Kenley Jansen is yet to be seen. In my opinion, I hope they go with a full-time closer. I get a little nervous with that rotational closing role. I know the Tampa Bay Rays have been able to master it pretty well, but we're not the Tampa Bay Rays, and I really don't want to be the Tampa Bay Rays, so go out and get a very good closer. Other than that, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of Jake Diekman and all of the moves that were made by the Red Sox this weekend. Do you like them? Do you not like them? What do we still need to complete the bullpen? And what do you think we still need to complete our offseason wish list? I know I'm still looking for that Seiya Suzuki signing, and I know a lot of you are too. Is there anyone else that you want on the Red Sox that I have not mentioned? So let me know everything down below. As always, if you've made it to the end of this video, do me a favor, make sure you guys have hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure that you guys have hit that like button as well. Both help out the video and channel a ton, and if you made it to the end of this video, you clearly enjoy the content, so you might as well at this point. Thank you all very much for clicking on this one, and I will see you in the next one.